worry about the gag order in the Charlie Kirk case. I plan to violate it on the world's behalf. The things I have discovered this past week are enough to burn the whole house down. Yes, Charlie was betrayed by everyone. Everyone. Okay? So, yes, Charlie was betrayed by everyone. So, this is Candace Owens. Okay? So far, she has not produced the evidence. What does she mean by everyone? Okay? So, if you're keeping count, so far, it's been Israel, it's been the B Court, it's been the feds, it's been the executives at Turning Point, it's been Josh Hammer. Am I missing anybody? Okay, so now we have new people who have been accused. Okay, we have the latest from Candace Owens with some new accusations. So we are here. We're just going to wait till she shows us this evidence. Okay.
I have always sensed it's demonic because I'm telling you, I don't even think these people are human. Like I look at Elon Musk and Sam Altman and Peter Thiel, and I'm pretty sure they're hybrid. You know what I mean? Like they just look like an Apple software that I should be able to download at night. You know, like my phone's getting an update or something. It's something in the eyes. Like I don't know. I'm like I know I'm human. But I don't know if I stabbed you if you bleed. You know, I'm not going to stab them. But I don't know if they bleed all the way. I think a battery would fall out. You know what I mean? And I just get that sense. I've always known it was demonic. And people just get on board because, as we talked about in this book, they are using science and this idea of technology and this idea of transforming society for the better to indoctrinate us into accepting this. And it's wrong, it's backwards. And the main component of all of this is psychology, right? They're able to do it because of psychology, making you think that society has gotten better. Our kids have objectively gotten dumber. We've become fatter. We've become less healthy. We've become less emotionally sound. And yet they are convincing us that this is like humanity's great leap forward. We put a man on the moon, and he just like called him up and was like, "Hey, Prez, what's up? I'm up here. Yeah, it's so cool. It's really great. It's nice. Starry night up here. Okay, I'm gonna text you. I go by in '69, and they get these people. They tell you like he's a genius. They're all writing like he's a genius. So we should just accept that Elon Musk is a genius because like all the writers who are obviously indoctrinated into the occult are telling us that this is the next person that we should worship. The establishment of Hollywood. It was all occults. They were all Aleister Crowley proteges who were just raping kids and summoning demons. And demons are real. So at the same time that they're summoning demons, they are making us all believe that faith is not real. And that has been, I think, the greatest trick that the devil ever played, right? Is making people think that he didn't exist and making people atheists, making people believe that there's nothing, like you're here for a moment in time, because then it allows them to further tether us to their reality and to their God, which is money, right? Well, if you truly knew and believed, like I do, I actually know that this is not it. Like I know this is not it. But if you truly believed that, you wouldn't sell your soul. People think that that's just like an expression. Oh, he sold his soul. No, you are literally selling your soul. Like when you tell lies and you go down a path of lying because you're so afraid of not having the security of a paycheck, or you're willing to do something terrible to maintain that job, or keeping your mouth shut to maintain that job. We're seeing it right now with the Charlie Kirk case, right? You're selling your soul. Like there's a life after this. They have made you pledge your allegiance to their dollar because they know life is going on. They know that. They want you to literally sell them your soul. That's my personal belief. It's why I am.
Yes, of course, that is her personal belief. Notice she does not. I've never heard this lady share the gospel. She professes to be a Christian, which I honestly do not see. I personally don't think that she is. She says that she's a Catholic. Okay, even there are some other Catholics. They try to, share a little bit about their faith in a way. I don't get that from Candace Owens. So yes, there is an afterlife. So how do people access the afterlife? Okay, there will be afterlife. That's 100% sure. But where are you going to be experiencing this afterlife? Are you going to experience this afterlife in hell or in heaven? Can she explain that to us? No. Whatever you think about Elon Musk, okay, yes, he's a humanist. He's an atheist. But are we denying that the guy is a genius? He is actually a genius, okay? So we know Hollywood is in bed with the demonic world. We don't deny that. So I don't know if Candace Owens is just coming to the realization of how evil this world is. But, I don't know. What are you guys hearing? Because to me, she's kind of like all over the place here. But once again, this is Candace Owens, okay? So let's hear how all this is tying up to Charlie Kirk and the new people she's introducing to these allegations, okay? Who have been credibly accused by Candace Owens.
religious. It's why I speak about, my faith openly, because I just know if this is not it. And I just know these people are demons. Like, I don't know. They just like, look at the way they breathe. Like, you know what I mean? Same thing. I look at Sam Altman. I'm like, look, I don't know. But I know that's not like that droid, obviously. Just really needed to just take a breather and really process everything that happened with Charlie and what it kind of means in terms of where we are. And I think it is a circumstance where we just know. We just know that he was truly betrayed in one of the most egregious ways. I just really needed to just take a breather and really process everything that happened with Charlie.
So remember, she knows that Charlie was truly betrayed because Charlie appeared to her in a dream. So she already told us we can take that to the bank. So listen to this part, how she's accusing folks. Here we go, guys.
And what it kind of means in terms of where we are. And I think it is a circumstance where we just know. We just know that he was truly betrayed in one of the most egregious ways that I think I've ever seen. It has made me lose faith in politics. It has made me fully lose faith in Trump. And my heart aches for the fact that he gave so much of his life to Trump and to politics. And they just were like, nope, that is it. It serves us or it doesn't serve us, and we want to move on. And so here's a holiday. Bro, if they try to give me a holiday, what is with them giving people a holiday after they kill them? Why is that a thing? You know what I mean? Like, oh, Martin Luther King, what about this holiday? What about this boulevard? Anyways, let me knock it off. Like, they're going to get Charlie Kirk a boulevard. They already did. They did in Israel. They gave him freaking boulevard. It's like, as soon as they give you a boulevard and a holiday, they definitely killed you. Okay, there's no question. They killed you. There's no way. That's like their signature thing. It's like, that's what they do. It's the Fed signature. It's how they sign off after they murder you. They're like holiday and a boulevard. And it's never on a nice side of town either. Like Charlie Kirk Boulevard is not going to be a nice side of town. Anyways, I will be back on the 27th with you guys. Thank you guys for all the support throughout these couple of weeks, these last really kind of 6 weeks since Charlie died.
She has lost faith in politics, lost faith in Donald Trump, and Charlie Kirk. They have awarded him a Charlie Kirk Boulevard. Apparently, there's one in Israel. So that is a signature to prove that they have killed you. So anybody who has a boulevard, according to Candace Owens over here, which means a particular person was killed. So did she produce any evidence to prove that? No. Just because a boulevard was named after Charlie Kirk, that doesn't mean that Charlie Kirk was killed. We need more evidence to prove that the people she's actually accusing actually did the deed. So we're just going to wait for her because she says she'll be back. And when she comes, she is going to produce this evidence, right? She's going to show us this information. So we are here. We are going to wait. While Candace is doing whatever else she's doing, guys, Seth Dillon, this is the CEO of Babylon Bee. Somebody tried to delete him, okay? And I read this to you. The man who was just arrested for threatening to kill me because he believed I was involved in Charlie's murder only follows these 5 accounts on X, okay? Israel Exposed, Martin Talk Cowboys, Paul Miller, APAC Tracker, and Candace Owens. So this person went after Seth Dillon, okay? And if you're wondering how is Seth Dillon getting mixed up in all this, yes, Candace Owens, one of the videos that she did, Seth Dillon, okay, does not sit well with Candace Owens. So, like we're saying, like when you're throwing all these accusations, there's going to be somebody who is going to want to react to this issue, okay? So, praise God, nothing happened to Seth Dillon, okay?